Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Catherine and today we are unboxing our Causebox Spring 2020. So let's get inside and see what we've got. This spring box is such a pretty box. The pinks and the purples, I love it. So let's open it up. I've cut the bottom so we can open it up and see what's inside. So when we open it up, ooh, it's nice and springy inside too. I am so ready for spring. We have our book that will tell us about all of the goodies we have in here. And then when we open it up, just rip right into it. This is what we've got. So let's dig in and see what that is. Okay, so this is our book. And it will tell us everything we need to know inside. The book also usually tells us about the companies the Causebox works with because they are companies that do good in your community, out in the world. They give back in some way, and that's kind of the whole point of Causebox. It is $54.95 per season or $49.95 per season if you sign up annually. And I will put my link below, which will get you $10 off your first box if you have any interest. As an annual member, you get to choose several customizations. So as we come across those, I will show you which ones I chose. And we have the page that shows us just what is in this box. Reaching right in, I have these, and these are from Artisan Direct, and they are sustainable grocery bags. And these are the kind that you can take to the store and put your produce in, or I have actually, because I did the spoilers on this, so I know everything that's in this box. So many times I have no idea what's in a box. In this box, I know every single thing that's in it. It doesn't change it for me. I still love it. But we get 3 of these kinds of bags, and these are the mesh bags. And they are just for, like, you can put your loose avocados, limes, apples, those kinds of things in it. And you have 3 different sizes, this smaller one, this more medium-sized one, and then this larger sized one. And something else they've done is they have put the tear weight on it. And what that is, at most grocery stores, you can show this to your checker and they can take the weight of the bag off of what you're being charged for. But this set also comes with 2 of these kinds of bags. And these just feel like basically like a cotton bag. And these are for, like, if you do bulk items, coffee, beans, granola, you can put them in these. And then you don't have to use plastic bags. And let's see what the paperwork tells us about them that I perhaps have forgotten. This was something that everybody received in their box. It wasn't a customization item. And it says that it is the Sustainable Grocery Starter Kit, $22 value, a set of 5 mesh and muslin bags for sustainable grocery shopping, made by a team of artisans in Jaipur, India, ready to replace single-use plastic produce and grain bags. I already have some bags for that. They're more of a, not plasticky mesh, more of a polyester mesh, and I love them. So I'm happy to add these to the mix. Next, I have a Fostery Fresh Fun Fair necklace, and it is a double chain necklace. It is handmade in Colombia. This necklace was proudly and ethically made by members of a vulnerable population in Medellin in safe working conditions and compensated justly under a fair payment policy for labor. Well, let's see what it looks like. Okay, this is it on what I believe is its smallest hook. So this is as small as it gets. So that's a nice hang for a shirt that either is low like this one or a high one. I like that a lot. That is so pretty. Let's read about it and see what they tell us. Layered gem necklace, $36 value, and effortlessly, that's a tongue twister, an effortlessly simple statement piece to complement any outfit, proudly and ethically made by artisans in Medellin, Colombia. So that is very pretty. I'm going to leave that on. I like it. I needed that with all of this emptiness. Okay, and that was a choice. I chose this. The other option was the Dime Beauty Super Eye Duo, and that was a volumizing mascara and amino acid enhanced eyelash and brow boosting serum. The duo was vegan, cruelty-free, and sustainably packaged with a $46 value. And the only reason that I didn't choose that is, as you guys know, I love my Thrive mascara. I really thought about it because of the lash enhancer, but decided against it, and of course immediately had FOMO. I wish that this was like FabFitFun and you could add on for a cost the other item, but they're not doing that yet at Causebox. So I had to pick and I went with the pretty necklace. Next we have, oh, this is so pretty. Each month, the artist that makes the box, they also give us a postcard that shows the artwork, and it's just, I guess you could do it like that, however you wanted to do it. It's so pretty, and the artist was Tatiana Boyko. So pretty. I may actually frame this one. This is gorgeous. I mean, how gorgeous would that be? So pretty. Okay, let's see what's next. Next I have, you know, skincare and makeup is where my heart is. Earth Harbor Aqua Aura Reparative Eye Cream. And that is what the box looks like. Let's see what the bottle looks like. That. Let's read about it. This item was in every box, and it's Earth Harbor Reparative Eye Cream, a smoothing and firming all-natural iridescent eye cream, a combination of seaweed collagen, blue tansy, and plant oils that help replenish and restore the skin around the eyes. $34 value. Let's see if the box tells us anything else. They'll say, dive into glowing skin. That's always a good thing. This says that Aqua Aura Reparative Eye Cream is restorative and awakening, featuring brightening and plumping combinations, potent antioxidants, replenishing plant oils, and soothing actives for firmer, stronger skin around the eyes. All right, let's see what it smells like. Oh, it's a little wet. You can see it's, oh, it smells nice. I can smell all of the herbs they put in it. It smells really nice. Let me revisit what the scents are that they say are in it since it's natural. What would have a scent in here? Lavender oil, geranium oil, sandalwood root oil. So those are the scents. So it's got a little lavender, but I can absolutely smell that sandalwood under there, and I like that. I always like the sandalwoods and the patchoulis, and I know I'm a child of the 70s. What can I tell you? Okay, next we have a Bento box. And I love that it just comes wrapped in the Bento paper as opposed to more packaging. I love that. I already have one of these. I got it from FabFitFun, and I am happy to have another because there have been a couple of times when we've been going out for a long day and I've wanted to take my food because I'm trying to be so aware of what we're eating. Although, is anybody else finding that although we're trapped in the house and I am cooking all of the time, it feels like I actually got on the scale this morning and I am losing a very nice amount of weight. Anybody else finding that? I guess just eating at home as opposed to eating out and the things that you have no control over. Okay, so this is, it's a little stretchy that goes over it and keeps it in place because none of these lids technically lock. They just set. And it's that holds it in place. So there is the lid, and then when you open it, you have your silverware, and it just all snaps in place. That also just comes, well, that one seats a little better, and it comes off. And then you have an interior box, and that interior box. So this one is divided. So I see a lot of people put like salads in this one, and then your sushi or your sandwich or whatever you want in this one. And then when you put it back together, if you're getting ready to leave, what you do is you put whatever you want in there, and then you put this down. And then you take this one and you put it right on it. And it sits, I'm just doing this awkwardly in the air, it sits quite nicely. And you can fill that, and it's sitting secure. And then you put this on it. And it sets on it nicely, but it will come off easily. So that's why you receive this. I can't do that up in the air. And then you just take your rubber band, so to speak, and you put it on it, and you are good and secure. And that's what it looks like, stacked up, ready to go for food. And then you can just, when you want to store it, put it back together like it was when it was a smaller piece. So that will be handy. Let's see what the paperwork says. This was also something that came in everyone's box, but if you were an annual, you did get to pick your color, so I picked pink for me. It's a stackable bento box, and you could get it in sunflower, blush, or cloud, which was basically yellow, pink, or it was kind of a grayish color. A to-go container with 2 compartments and built-in cutlery. Sustainably replaces single-use plastic alternatives and donates to Feed the Children. $29 value. I think that I got it from FabFitFun for like, I want to say $12 in an edit sale. I'm just saying. Okay, next I have, and this was another choice, a Jenny Earle bandana. And this is what that looks like. And let's open it up. This is it out of the plastic. It is 100% cotton, machine wash cold, tumble dry. And on the back of this it says, my grandpa always had a bandana tucked in his pocket. As a kid, his bandanas became a talisman for me, a symbol of courage and adventure. I made this one for you as your talisman now to be brave and authentic. Jenny Earle. Great timing, right guys? And this is also made in Jaipur, India. And what I had thought I would do with it, because I don't know that I would wear a bandana, I might wear it in my hair, but I have a black fry bag, which is what I carry for my purse. And I thought for spring, I might tie this around one of the handles, just kind of do a knot, just to give it something a little more springy on it. But it's really pretty, but it is cotton. It's like a cotton bandana, not a silky bandana. Let's see what the paperwork says. This is the Jenny Earle Wild and Free bandana, a beautifully bold bandana meant to serve as a talisman for courage and adventure. Spoiler alert, right? Made ethically by artisans in Jaipur, India, a $32 value. And this was a choice. If you were an annual, you could have chosen this, or you could have chosen the Simply Self Daily Self-Care Planner with a $30 value. And that was just a planner that it was like a 13-week planner, and you could go in and make goals and that kind of thing. And I just thought I liked the bandana better than homework. That said, now that we're all tucked inside and looking for things to do, I wouldn't mind a 13-week planner. Next I have the Calm Mood Mist by Cardia All Set. That is what the box looks like. And let's see what the inside has. Calm Set. Another one that sounds like really great timing. And it's a oil. I hope you guys can see. I haven't shaken it yet. It's got the oil and the water. Almost had Bento go. And when you shake it up, it just becomes a nice, it's cloudy and milky. And let's see what the paperwork says. This was in everybody's box, and it is the Calm Mood Mist. Another thing I think we can agree we could probably use. A mood mist that does it all. All natural and aromatherapeutic, Cardia All Set's signature product can be used as an aid for focus, a support for sleep, a body spray, and an everything in between. $30 value. Well, before I spray this on me, let's see what's in it. The back says, in the spirit of all things good. Oh, and it is a 2 fluid ounce bottle. And the back of the box says, mist yourself when you need a moment of relaxation, before meditation, and on your pillow for a good night's sleep. And it is water, witch hazel, lavender oil, bergamot oil, and frankincense oil. So, interesting. Okay, let's see. I think it could absolutely be said I could use a calming mist. Oh, oh, that's nice. Heavy on the lavender. I like it though. I was not prepared for how strong the scent is. It is a very strong scent. It is a strong lavender scent. If you are not a fan of lavender, I do not recommend it. If you are, I do. It smells lovely. I like it and will absolutely use it. That was very nice. Okay, and last but not least, I have the piece de resistance in the bag. This was something that everybody gets, but if you are an annual member, you got to choose your color. Okay, and when I get it unwrapped, this is what it looks like, and it is a crossbody bag by Pixie Mood. We had 3 choices. I chose black. I am one of those girls that is in a serious rut when it comes to purses. I almost always choose black. Periodically, I will choose a gray or a taupey pinky neutral, but I go back to black so often. When you open it up, this is what it looks like, and it's vegan leather. I just thought it was a really nice, it's a big crossbody bag, right? And in the front pocket, we have discovered it's crossbody strap. So we have the big front pocket, and in here you have a pocket on the side, and on this side you have a pocket that zips, and you can see how much it holds down in there. That is a great bag. But getting back to showing you what I was talking about, so I have my black bag that I've been carrying all winter, but I thought if I tied this around the handle and kind of had it off to the side, it would give it a springy look. Same theory. The metal on this is kind of a silvery pewter. Let's read about the paperwork and see what it says. Pixie Mood Zoe Crossbody in honey, black, or gray. And the honey was kind of just a true leather, natural tannish color. It's a timeless, everyday crossbody with a detachable strap. It can be styled up or down, made to last out of premium vegan leather. $75 value. It feels, and I knew it was vegan leather, it feels really pretty quality for a vegan leather. You know, some of them are better than others. And you can tell just looking at that. See how they've kind of textured it? It's a nice quality. Okay, so that is my Causebox for spring 2020. I am so glad that it's here, and I really enjoy these products. I like that we had more flexibility in customizing, so I got a bag color that I know it's black and it's boring, but I know I'll carry it because I do love a black handbag. We have this nice calming mist. One could argue their timing could not be better. Oh, we got this nice, lovely necklace. Very pretty. The Bento box, which is, okay, not great timing, but when I'm ready to go somewhere, I'll be ready to take my food with me. We received the Aqua Aura eye cream, the Jenny Earle bandana, and the Artisan Direct bags. So my value in this box, if my math is correct, was $258, and it could have been $268 if you chose the eye serum instead of the necklace, because that was $10 more. So $258. I am an annual, so it cost me $49.95. I will get more than $49.95 worth of use out of just that bag alone. So this was a definite win for me. And I just kind of wanted to thumb through the catalog and make sure there's nothing else I wanted to tell you before we left. And I found a spicy Mega Head noodle bowl. Doesn't that look delicious? I think it all gets back to we're stuck inside and I'm busy cooking a million different things, but that looks so good. And the dressing, although it has cashews in it, I would replace those with something else. And that shows you ways you can use the Bento box. I do love this little booklet. Oh, here are the colors. Those are the colors that if you're an annual, you could choose your purse from. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. I hope you enjoyed the spring 2020 Causebox unboxing. I hope I see you really soon. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come by, and please say hello down below. Oh, speaking of which, let's do an extra entry. I said I wasn't going to do as many of these for my 5K giveaway, but apparently that's not true. I'm going to do them in all of the ones I don't do giveaways in. We have so few boxes coming that I can't do as many giveaways as I thought. You know what I'll do? I'll dig into my stash and I'll put a couple small little giveaways together. Kind of like the one that I just did off of my little Tilly box, just 3 or 4 of the items. I'll put a couple of those together so that we don't just always have extra entries. Okay, anyway, back on point. Let's say our extra entry is... So just let me know below. I've got this nice new Bento box. When we're allowed to go back out there, when you're off to work or for a day, do you ever take your food with you? Or do you usually catch it on the fly at like Panera's or McDonald's or wherever? Just let me know below. Are you a food taker or are you a food buyer when you're out? Just tell me something about that, and we'll use that as our extra entry for the giveaway. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for coming by. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. I'll see you really soon, and please take care out there.